Welcome back. Yep, see my mask? I'm a beetle. Well, a beetle wannabe. Can you dig it? Well, you know, I just ordered some cool masks, and now they're lifted. The CDC lifted the mask restrictions, but you know, you can still wear them some places. But I'm going to wear mine anyway. I just bought it, and I love my mask because it's a cool looking mask. So what the heck?
And that's a plus for us, so we don't have to see your entire face.
Forget you, creep. Anyway, so my good friend Godzuki's here, and Godzuki wants to share with you a fountain pen. So, and then we're going to show you the color of ink that we're going to fill it up with, and we'll do some writing examples, and then I'll shut up and get out of here and let you go to the website and buy a few hundred of them, okay? First of all, this video is
sponsored by Kevin from Fountain Pen Revolution.
Yay! Very good, Mr. Announcer. Very good.
In Plano, Texas.
Yay! Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin rocks. Kevin rocks. All right, let's get on with the real show, the real party, the real ha. You know the 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Here it is, the real deal, right here in the story. So you can groove with the groove, and that's me. Cool. All right. You've probably seen this already. I don't care because you're going to see it again. And if I did it already, I don't care because I'm going to do it again. And then later on, I'm going to do it again with an update, and I'll tell you the reason why later. So, this is the FPR Jaipur V2 fountain pen. Brand new fountain pen, right? It's pretty cool. So, we're going to start off. You can get these pens engraved now. There's a upgrade for that. For a standard, you can get it for $18, and if you want it go fill for $22. So, and that's not a bad price. So that's something new that Kevin has added to the FPR. Now, the body of this pen, we're going to go straight into the features of this pen. Then I'm going to go backwards. Well, let's start with the top. Piston fill. Okay, this is a piston fill fountain pen. Cool. With a screw-on cap, if you don't mind, Godzuki. Right over there for me, and I'll put you over here. And thank you for holding the pen for me, sir. So it's a screw-on cap, piston filler, and there's a window right there, so you can see how much ink you have. Gotcha? Okay. And it says in the description, it has a clutchless design for easy disassembling. And you can always watch one of Kevin's videos on how to disassemble this and put it back together. Very, very simple. And it's a premium acrylic or ebonite body cap, and blind cap piston right here. So let's take the blind cap off. Blind cap comes off, and there's your piston. And that's where you're going to draw up your cool ink, right? And speaking of cool ink, I'll be filling up with some of this dynamite FPR. Wow, royal flush blue, and I'll show you the color of that. It's dynamite blue. Favorite color, blue rocks. And like I said, it got a screw-on cap, and it's got a number 6 screw-in swappable nib unit featuring ebonite feed. So, let's see. Screw in. You want to make sure you hold it correctly, right? You don't want to bend nothing, mess nothing up, but very, very simple. And it comes out. Bam. Okay. And you can change out with other nibs, and I'll fill you in with something new that has been added to this little jewel. It also accepts their standard, like I just said, number 6 nib units with the plastic feed. And you can find those again on FPR website. Now, let's talk about colors. I'm going to kind of be all over the place because this is really a cool pen. It's got so many things going for it, so many features going for it. It's just cool. You got the cracked ice acrylic. And then you got the orange and the white and the jade and the purple. And now let Mr. Announcer get in here and read the bottom right under that. You're going to have the ebonite.
The ebonite colors are matte black, mottled brown, and mottled deep blue.
Right. And let's see if I can pull one of those up to give you kind of an idea. Let's go for the... Oh, they're all really good looking. Let's go for the ebonite. We're going to go for the ebonite blue and show you on here what it's going to look like. That's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of gives you an idea of the different colors going on right here, and they're right here. But if you go to the website, you can see them. Okay? Very good. Thank you, Mr. Announcer. So, the length of this pen, as you see it right here, capped is going to be 5.5 inches. When you post the pen, for those who like to post their pens, it's 6.5 inches. And there is a note on the website describing that there is some post-length variances due to small variations in the barrel thickness. So you want to keep that in mind as well. So the section diameter is going to be about 0.4 inches, and the body diameter is going to be 0.52 inches. Now the weight of this pen, completely empty, no ink in it at all, is going to be 19 G's. Pretty cool pen. At least I think so. So, yes, it's newly redesigned Jaipur V2. And it features a brand new, as you just saw, screw and nib units with ebonite feed. It also accepts the standard number 6 unit with the plastic feeds for pocket carry, plus newly redesigned clutch piston mechanism. And I've told you about the engraving, which is really cool. Now the colors filled to engrave are recommended for the cracked ice acrylic versions. And again, you can always check out their videos and learn about all the upgrades and get their instructions right out of Kevin's video. Perfect place to get the perfect answers is from Kevin himself demonstrating this fountain pen. Who else can do a demonstration better than the man who created the pen? In my opinion, that's FPR. Now, the different nib sizes, there's many options to choose from. The extra fine, fine, medium and broad, stub, steel nib, steel ultra flex as well. So, okay. And then you can read at the very bottom, it's in red. It's going to say note on assembly. It's very important that you pay attention to that. Do not fully extend the Jaipur V2 piston with the nib unit removed from the pen, as this will likely result in the piston rod getting stuck. Pay attention to those in bold red letters and you'll be fine. And checking out the reviews on this, and it's got some really great reviews. People seem to be pretty satisfied with the pen. So how much does this pen cost? Well, good question. $55. And that's not a bad price at all. So, and of course, it adds up with upgrades. So, if you do the upgrades, there's a slight charge difference for that. I am going to fill it up with the Fountain Pen Revolution Royal Flush Blue. So what color does it look like? That's the Royal Flush Blue right there. I don't want you to get confused. That's it right there. Okay? All right. Nice, beautiful, lovely color. Love the shade of blue. It really pops. So, let's put it on the
Ayush.
paper. And this is where we did the previous ink, the Mont Blanc around the world in 80 days. So I'm going to put it right underneath there so I don't waste any of my paper. But I love to show off nice ink. Mont Blanc, one of my favorites, and FPR is another favorite. A beautiful blue. It's really a gorgeous, beautiful shade of blue. That is really nice, sweet. Then I'm going to do the writing sample when I finish this up. And it holds the ink very well on this paper. It's pretty decent paper, and the price is not bad. And where did we get this from? This was sent to me by Frank from
Federalist Pens and Paper.
And a special thank you to Frank. So let's get filling up this pen. What do you say? Here we go. Well, I jumped ahead of myself. First of all, let's look at the clip. Nice clip. It's not too flexy. It's not too sturdy. It's just right, and you can just zip this right on your shirt. I don't have a pocket, so I'm going to put it right there, and it's there securely. And then right top of the finial, you see how it kind of points up right there. That's pretty cool looking. Then the clip is kind of hooked up right here. There you'll see a very thin band right here. And this is where the clip is clipped with it. And then you go down this beautiful cap, and you see a wide band with FPR on there, right there. And down the barrel there as it narrows down. And twist off cap, and you can post that. And it fits lovely in the hand, or if it's just nice in the hand without the cap, it's just up to the individual what he or she likes to do. Okay, let's go ahead and take the blind cap off. And this is called what, Mr. Announcer?
Didn't you just call it a blind cap?
Very, very good. You get an A.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ta-da-da. All right, here we go. And now I am going to ink this little jewel up. All right, here we go. Can everybody see? La, 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 la. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to put the piston down. See? Up, down, down, down. Okay, so here we go. And I'm going to fill it to about, right about, I'll get a little bit more. Why not? Right there. Okay. All right. Now, I better put the cap on that, because I will knock off the bottle, and it will go everywhere, and I will be upset. And it will be Mr. Announcer's fault, because he sets traps, and that's not very nice to do that.
I didn't know you knew about that.
Yes. People think you're so innocent. So, I am the innocent person. I am so vulnerable. All right, so, here we go. Only you believe like I believe, baby. So what do you think about the pen so far? The color? Do you have any likes, dislikes, Mr. Announcer? You can use your own opinions, surely.
Oh, I definitely like it. I love the pattern to it, and the shade of blue is very nice also.
Okay. It's a beautiful blue. Yep, I really like the blue. It's a good-looking color. Yep. One of the best I've seen. All right, so this is the FPR. And this is going to be the flex nib, okay? And that's flexing. And I did that because I just dipped it into ink, so I'm not going to try to hide that, but it doesn't do that. So here we go again. And there's no flexing whatsoever. Now we're going to do a little flexing down. Sweet. And this is no flexing. So you see the difference on that downstroke? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now, like with any flex nib, you don't want to go too fast and push it. So what happens in this railroad, and you say, oh, this is no good, this pen sucks. Blah! Not really. You just have to get used to the nib, and the nib has to get used to you, and you have to understand just because this is a flex nib doesn't mean you can go super crazy with it. Can you dig it? I knew that you could. Now we're going to do some writing. Regular. Isn't this ink beautiful? And we'll try reverse. And it's supposed to be a Z, Y, dummy. It does do the job. And how about a little wetty test right there? Oh yeah, look at that. Lovely, 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 lovely. Right there gets my heart. So, there you go, my friends. What do you think? Leave your comments below. The one and only Jaipur V2 redesign. And in a short while, I'm going to be doing an update on this pen for a special reason. And when I show it to you, I'll explain why it took me a few days to get to it. But I think you're going to dig it. Okay? So, FPR, Fountain Pen Revolution. There it is. And don't forget, the ink. Kevin sells it all affordable. So, friends, that's going to do it for today. A lot of peace and love to all my groovy, inky friends out there. And, hey, be kind today to a stranger. Open the door. Good morning. How are you? Whatever. It doesn't take a lot to be polite. Okay? Friends, don't text and drive. Stay healthy. Peace.